I don't necessarily have any major plans today on what I'm gonna do. I am thinking of trying to find somewhere flat and nice that I can just have my base on the ground instead of floating in the sky. So I may be like going to explore and trying to find something that'll meet that need. I want to explore that little metal area, so I guess that'll be my first stop. Kind of want to move base. I'm gonna die of thirst again. Again, because yeah, that's how I ended the last episode. Mainly because I want to expand my power and my farm. I want to put the bio thing down. I just feel like it's gonna get more and more ridiculous space-wise. So I'm thinking that's gonna be my plan. Is I'm gonna go and find somewhere else to build and move base. Actually, you know what? I'll bring the stuff for a big compartment. What do I need for the big compartment? So I got unlocked the big living compartment. 2 super alloy. Of course it's super alloy. So I have the stuff to make the big compartment and a door. If you notice my movements aren't as responsive, I destroyed my keyboard. I knocked my coffee over it when I was adding chapters to the last video. So I'm using a temporary wireless membrane keyboard instead of my normal mechanical one until the new one gets here. See, this is the problem with not picking up my stuff. I forget. There's aluminum right there on the ground. I don't have enough space for that. There is aluminum on the ground over here. I don't have space right now. So that's cool. There is aluminum here. I don't like the light. Ooh, what is that? Like a train. Oh, there are boxes in here. There's so much stuff that I want. I don't have the means to carry it right now. That's cool. So there's a wrecked train in there, I guess. Ooh, I do not like how dark it gets when you go in there, though. There's a Stargate. What are you? Is it actually like a gate to a portal? Is that a door? Let's set up a temporary or permanent base here. I say temporary or permanent because I want to put this stuff down so it's not just all on me. Ooh, that's nice. It's like blue ground too. Is the other one blue ground? I just never noticed. Yeah, let's leave that and let's go in the room that's attached to the gate. Oh, look at that. Freaking awesome. I love it. I love the tier 2 torch. Is there anything else back there? Let's run this stuff out. We're back. I'm gonna grab that chest so I don't forget that I cleared it out. Now I have to look at, like, these walls look like that wall I deconstructed, so I might go back into the other ships and just check, other than the big one, because I definitely checked the walls there. I went into the one by my other base, and I thought I checked everything, but like the more I think about it, the less I'm like, yeah, I checked everything. Oh, there's a reactor here. I don't want to read that. It's way too long. So I have the communication screen. I wonder if that lets me... I was just saying, I wonder if the communications screen will let me read all the messages I've clicked on, so I don't necessarily have... Like, if that's the case, I don't necessarily have to read it when I'm on a time crunch for oxygen, you know? I tried putting an iridium rod in one of these, and it didn't do anything. It wouldn't let me put it in there. Okay. Oxygen multiplier fuse. Insert this fuse in an optimizer to boost the performance of nearby machines. Storage crate. Oh, there's a storage crate on the other wall. Interesting. I wonder if you can open all these doors if you get the nuclear reactor going. I don't really want the base right here. I feel like I'm still, I don't know. I want to have somewhere like high up where I have a good view. I feel like there's more to explore here, but I want to get a spot set up. There's a cave right there. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. I could build a base on the arches. Why does it not let me go that way? Is that the edge of the world? Why can't I go that way? That feels like a bad edge. Okay. Now this storm is making it real hard to see anything. Oh, what is this? There's like pillars that are carved. And an arch? A sign? Okay. Ore extractor. That's cool. Can I just scale this wall with the jetpack? Kind of. Oh, I like this area. This is nice and flat. Is that uranium? Oh! That hurt. Okay, so I can't gather that. I'm guessing that's what the ore extractor's for then. You just put it on top of the rock. Is this an edge of the world too? No, there's more uranium. What's in the green fog? I feel like this is a mistake to go into, but I'm in a spacesuit. I should be fine. Maybe I was worried for nothing. I do kind of like this black rock area. I think this is where I'm going to build my actual base. There is nothing here, though, so it'll be a bring your stuff with you kind of situation and go on expeditions to get materials. It's not flat is the only thing. It's all angled up, but it's pretty cool. This is kind of flat right here. Where's that big green rock at? There it is. I don't want to build right next to it because my dumbass will walk onto it and die. But like over here, this is not a bad spot. The terrain's kind of not there, but it's fine. We get a view of the ship. Oh, like right here. And then I can do higher levels. Like that. That was a drop. There's a golden chest. It's a little car. And another golden seed. Nice. Just not expecting that. At least I don't have to worry about losing my stuff when I die. There's ice right there. How is there no ice? There's a little geyser. There's ice in this cave. There's osmium. I needed that for something. Iridium, sulfur, osmium. Was it something in this actually? I think it was. It was the pinning thing. I needed a cobalt. I need to grab some iron real quick so I can make a storage unit here. Granted, I'm gonna die anyway, so it's not a rush. Cool, so osmium is in this cave right here in the metallic area. The night zone, if you will. Oh, whoa! I don't know where I'm at now. That's crazy looking. It'd be really cool if there was a bottle of water in here. There's not. That's awesome looking. Oh, I want to move my base here. fine. I am not in the area that I thought I was in. Thought I was in like the night zone, but clearly it's something different. Water? Nope. Do you have water in you? No. There's a lot of chests and stuff. What is this? This is a bunch of uranium. That is a uranium cave. I'm trying to get back to the arch. There it is. Before I die, I put a little wreath box here. There's a satellite down there. Okay. And we'll just wait to die. I don't like that I'm full inventory trying to go over there, though. It's kind of defeats the whole purpose. That's fine. I'll let myself die. All right, we're back. Look at that. We got so much oxygen now. What's down here? Ow. Well, I'm dead. Jetpack's not the safest thing. Open debris. Interesting. You can open the satellite. It'd be really cool if I had, like, I don't know, ice and food. Those things would be very helpful. I have a bottle of water in my pocket that I just noticed. Oh, I am so smart sometimes. Back to the breathe box. Hopefully I get there before I die. If I don't, I'll just respawn by the arch. But I'd rather have the full charge of food and health from death to get from the breathe box up to the new base by the uranium. I know my food level's critical. You don't have to tell me. Alright, so we die of water, then we eat the food, and then we go. Okay, so don't go straight towards the base. You'll just die. That's the cliff I climbed right there. I've seen so much loot, but I just don't have a way to get it home yet. Oh, of course there's a meteor shower now. Just gonna ignore that. Unless one, like, crashes right in front of me. I'm pretty sure this is the wall right here that I'm able to scale. Okay, water collector. Does it have to be on a structure? I didn't know it had to be on a structure. I thought it could be on the ground. Okay. Yeah, I can see the debris again. It's like inside that arch right there. See? There it is. When I got close, I didn't see it. Maybe I was just above it. I don't know if I'm going to make this trip, but I'm going to do my damnedest. I can't see anything. I'm not going to be able to get there because I can't see my spots that I can catch. Cool. I just fell through the map. I wanted to have my base up high so I could have a good view, but I just, the game is so bugged about it that I'm gonna die from both oxygen and food at the same time. Yeah, there's no getting up there because I can't see. Oh, that's annoying. That's actually super annoying. I just died of starvation. Or no, I died of oxygen, and now I'm gonna die of starvation. I thought I died of starvation. I'm gonna try going for the ship and see if that gets me up there better. I lost sight of the ship. I think it's like right over here. But it could be over there. Another drop pod? There was someone else here. Did they have food in there? No. Get food in here? No. So at this point, I realized that I had my mic muted this entire rest of the recording. So anything you hear from this point on will be voiceover. Hopefully I don't have to do this too much more, as long as I'm not dumb and don't forget what I'm doing. So going towards the ship was definitely the better option. As you can see, I'm getting to my base now. So I'm also just now noticing that I have accidentally locked my game sounds. So if you're wondering why the game sounds do not line up with the video, it's because all of the cuts I've made for video and for voice, any editing essentially, has not impacted the game sounds. So you're hearing things 10, 20, 30 minutes after it was actually done. I'll make sure to fix that next time, but I'm not going to completely recut this entire episode just to fix that. But alright. Just wanted to let you know. So nothing too crazy this episode. And expect the next few to be fairly short as well. Mainly due to the hours-long process it's looking like it's going to take for me to move. We still discovered quite a bit of stuff to go back and look at eventually. Hopefully I don't forget any of it. Mostly that includes that train bus thing we found in the silver area, the what remains of the arch, as well as the massive ship that's right next to the new base. If you enjoy the vid, please leave a like. If you want to see more of me and my gameplay, feel free to follow or subscribe depending on your platform of choice. And leave a comment. Let me know you were here. Yeah. That said, I will see you in the next episode. Bye.